Today I want to talk to you about preparing your homestead business for the holiday season. The holiday season isn't just around the corner, but it's getting kind of close. This video is actually being recorded in August, and the reason for that is you need to be planning ahead of the holiday season to what you're actually going to do in your business. What kind of sales are you going to run? So today, let's go over some tips on how to set that up and be prepared long in advance and ensure that your business is able to do the best that it can in the height of the holiday season. As a homestead business, we're often very busy. We've got not only a homestead to run, but then the aspects of our business. But when it comes to the holidays, we need to plan in advance so that our business is able to grow and be seen by the right people at the right time. Everyone is vying for attention during the holiday season, so it's important that we plan ahead and then we're ready when the holiday season gets here. Now, one of the first things that you really need to do is you need to plan out what sales you want to do. And you don't just have to do this for the holiday season, you can plan out the sales that you want to do for the entire year. If there's certain times of the year that you want to put a product on sale, you should probably plan that out in advance. And the reason you want to do that is you want to be able to create social posts and email newsletter articles and all kinds of things that all relate to that sale. And then with those, they can all be scheduled in advance and the sale just happens. It doesn't require your direct attention, which frees you up to be able to fulfill those orders that you're getting during the sale. So plan out your sales in advance. Use a content calendar and go, well, I want to do a sale for Christmas. Well, it should probably be a couple weeks in advance of Christmas so people actually get their gift. And then from there, I want to soft announce that sale a few weeks before that. So maybe that sale will actually start happening the beginning of November, informing people about it and that it's coming, and then say it starts on the 1st of December and runs through the 14th. So the more that you can prepare in advance, then you'll be able to allow those sales to just happen naturally. And people will be more excited to jump on board and buy things when they know about them. Now, especially as we come into the end of the year, there's a lot of things crammed all in at once. First, you go back to school. Then you've got a lot of fall festivals and holidays going on. And then you have Thanksgiving, and then you have Christmas, and anything else that gets stuffed in there. And then you wrap around to a new year. So you want to be able to decide on the key holidays that your business wants to participate in. For example, our business, we will participate in things like Thanksgiving and maybe run a sale on Black Friday. But we don't do anything for Halloween. We don't even do that as a family. So it's important to figure out what you find that are key holidays and prepare around those. Especially knowing, like for Christmas, that people try and buy early. So make sure that you're prepared for those early sales, or that you're putting out the appropriate content for the holiday that you deem that is important. If your homestead business is participating in different events, make sure that you get a list of other vendors. And you want to be able to share that list with your newsletter and on social media. And the reason that you would share other vendors and not just yourself is people are more encouraged to participate in events when they know that there's going to be lots of activities there. If you can show people that there's going to be 50 other vendors and some of what the other vendors are, then they're more likely to show up and go, hey, I'll purchase from you at the same time as I'm purchasing from the vendor down the row. So if you can encourage them to combine their shopping by showing them who else is going to be there, then you're more likely to get people to show up to the event, and it encourages sales for your business. For many years now, people have been conditioned to purchase things early, and it's just getting worse. Your Black Friday sale used to start on Black Friday, but now it tends to start at like 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving. The sales are running earlier and earlier, and you need to take that into account in your own business. Anticipate the fact that people are buying sooner, or they're conditioned to purchase and look for those sales at an earlier time. And then make sure that your sales coincide if there's a large event like Black Friday going on. Make sure that you pay attention to the normal of what people buy, and then from there adjust your sales to match. That way you're taking advantage of advertising that's already out there in the world. Now, as we talk about things like Black Friday, you'll see these crazy deal discounts, and I encourage you to only do what is reasonable for your business. You don't have to do a crazy sale just to make a sale. You can just provide the value that you've been providing. You don't even have to put things on sale at all. There are some of our clients that don't even do sales. They just sell their product at the regular rate all year round. However, when it's time for things like Black Friday, they tend to show up more, or they put out a little bit more in advertising so that they encourage people to still, hey, we're still here, and come back and see us. You don't have to be in the Me Too game of, well, let me make a huge sale. Instead, you need to focus on what is best for your business and then grow from there. When you consistently run sales, you can actually condition people into thinking that, well, I'll just wait until the Black Friday sale and I'll pick it up then. And instead, what you want to do is just plan out consistent but irregular schedule for sales, or know that people will eventually pick up that on your schedule and they'll come back only at those times when they need your product. We see that a lot with software and services in the marketing industry, where everything goes on sale for Black Friday. So everyone holds their money and they don't do anything until Black Friday, and then they go and they shop all those deals. And then every year they wait. Even if they needed to change something on the product, they will wait until Black Friday hits because they know that they can get it for a better deal on that day. And instead, what you want to do is you just want to encourage sales all year round. So you don't want to have insane sales all the time. Instead, you want to just be slow and consistent with your sales. You don't want to undervalue your product or your business because it's always on sale. Now, as homesteaders, there's a season for everything. If you're focused on growing a garden and selling your produce, then fall might not be the right season for selling whatever you're growing as a crop. But you can still take advantage of the holiday season by putting out tips or recipes or new tricks that you've learned how people use your product or service. Use that time to encourage people to continue to engage with you. Teach them something new and they'll continue to come back, and then they'll help remember that, oh yeah, this person does, zucchini at the right time of year, rather than nobody wants to buy it during Christmas, or it's not even available. It just doesn't grow at that time. So make sure, even if you're out of season for what you would normally be selling, you're still showing up and providing information to your potential customers. And just like the big box stores put out holiday decorations in advance, you need to do the same with your products. If it's late September, you need to have your products ready to go for Christmas. You need to be ready in advance of the upcoming sales so that you have enough in stock and you're not worried about running out. Because when you run out during the middle of a sale, it actually reflects really poorly on your business. People are going, well, I really wanted that, but there wasn't enough to go around. Now, there are times where you want to intentionally, do a limited launch or do a limited amount, limited edition of a product. And that's perfectly fine because you're informing people that there is a limited edition. But when it's your regular product and you run out unanticipated, then people are going, this company might not be as reliable as I thought they were, and they might not buy from you at all. So make sure that you have enough product far in advance and are ready to go for the holiday season before it actually hits.